Good evening, Minister Ginger coming to you now live. Good evening. How you doing? So tonight I will be presenting, as I said before on Sunday, I will be presenting, excuse me, I will be presenting National Bullying Prevention Month. National Bullying Prevention Month, and so tonight I will be presenting that. And this is the which it's an annual campaign which is held each year. This is this is an annual campaign launched that started in 2006 by the organization the Pacer Center to rouse awareness and promote action against bullying. And this month also will educate us in for us in public schools and communities on the serious impact of bullying and encourages kindness and acceptance and inclusions through activities like Unity Day, which Unity Day is today, you guys. Um, I know, excuse me. I know with Blessing School, they wanted all the kids and including the staff to wear orange. That's the color for Unity Day, and it falls in this day falls in October, in the month of the National Prevention of Bullying. Um, Also, and it's to show support as far as if you want to wear orange, it's best to wear orange this month. It's to show unity amongst us and to support the bully prevention. So they want people to wear not just on Unity Day, to wear in the month of October as well, wear orange. Like how we wear pink for breast cancer awareness, wear orange for Unity Day and the month of October for to show support for bully prevention. Um, the goal is to unite people against bullying and its long term effects on children and families because we don't want because it trickles down when people get bullied or whatnot. Even when a person is bullied or whatnot, I find like when kids are bullied and they're out of that bullying stage, or the people that aren't bullied anymore, they start bullying because they, I guess, don't know other. I guess they feel entitled or they feel bigger than that person, so they find their prey or whatnot. But if that makes sense. Um, Address all forms of bullying. Address all forms of bullying, including verbal, physical, social exclusion, and online harassment. Because I said on Sunday, it's not just kids being bullied; adults can be bullied too. Even even in your own household, you could be being bullied or whatever or whatnot. Excuse me, and because you could be harassed, like I said before, it could be you could be harassed on the job, and that could be a cause of bullying. Because bullies feel like they're empowered, like they're over you, like they can control you and make you fear them. So um, this month you just want to recognize and we want to prevent it amongst the kids and adults because adults again can be bullied as well. Um, the key message they want people, everyone to know: bullying should never be a part of the childhood for everyone that has a right to feel safe and supported. So a child should feel comfortable, even an adult should feel comfortable on walking around freely and being in school, wanting to go to school. If you start seeing signs that your kids something's going on, hey, I don't want to go to school because such and such bother me, Murray, or John bother me or whatnot, you should look into that and maybe speak with the teacher. How's your child getting along with his peers or whatnot? Um, because you want it stopped right away because it can get serious. Because I think that also comes with these mass shootings that are happening these days is because someone was being bullied, they were being bullied once upon a time, either at home or in the school. So I really suggest, if you witness it, or you going through, tell someone that someone's bullying you or whatnot, or even talk about it, because you don't want that person to lash out or whatnot. Um, so the Payson National Bullying Prevention Center in 2006 expanded from a week in 2010. 2010, they made it a full month. They made a full month for Bullying Prevention Month. And it says, how do we get involved? Participate in Unity Day. Again, wear orange on the third or the fourth Wednesday of October to show support for kindness, acceptance, and inclusion. Also, educate yourself and others in your community. Learn about the different types of bullying and the importance of coordinated effort between parents and educators and community. Like I said, if you're being bullied or you're witnessing bully, someone being bullied, talk to someone, tell someone, because it can get out of hand at some point. That bully may think it's funny to get off, like being that brings them joy, to bring misery to that person's life or whatnot. So discuss it with someone. Hey, I think Mary is being bullied by Julie over here, or Daquan is, just tell somebody. Um, Promote kindness. Encourage random acts of kindness in your school community. Be nice to everyone. Sometimes also with bullies, they're jealous. Child and adult bullies, they're jealous of that person, so they find something to pick on you about or whatnot. Because I know when I was younger, I used to get bullied a lot, being tall, the tallest girl, because back then it was not a lot of tall girls or whatnot, and if you were tall, you were considered weird. Or I have been called everything. I've been called lurch. I used to been called you. It was a guy used to say you rang. And they used to talk about my space in my teeth, um, the space in my teeth, and saying I could kick a field goal through my teeth. I just heard it, and then it's a lot. I was a heavy set child. I was heavy set, but I was teased about that, and like I couldn't do a lot of things my friends could do, but my friends never bullied me or anything. I couldn't jump the fence because I was a tomboy, y'all. I still am a little bit. I couldn't jump the fence. I couldn't do cartwheels, but I sure can ride a bike. But I used to run. I used to run and everything with my friends, but not as fast as them. But I used to get talked about, and that's a case. That's a case of a sign of a type of bullying, not a sign, or it's a type of bullying. But I used to get teased off. But as I got older, I got taller. I kind of slimmed out a little bit. I got braces, but as you can see, my space opened back up. As my mother said, I should have left it alone because there was nothing wrong with it in her eyes. Because that's her baby. She had one as well, and it runs in the family because one of my girls have it. But anywho, but um, I also, as I got older, I slimmed out. As I said, I got taller. I got braces. So being so I got braces, I slimmed out a little. Then my features start changing and everything. And then the same people that used to tease me and bully me, and I was called lurch and everything, were the same people that wanted to be my friend, females and guys wanted to be my friend, or wanted to talk to me. And I was like, no, I don't want to talk to you. I don't even look at you like that. You made my life. You made my life. I don't want to say it, but I came a long way. I even discussed this with my husband before. I had low self esteem. A lot of, even my best friend, I don't feel like she knew. No, none of my friends knew. But being teased as a young kid, I used I used to get teased a lot, and it was always, people even look at my brother, because my brother had the pretty eyes, and back then in the 90s, them red kids, them red girls and boys, they were it. But I never discussed that with anybody, but I was teased a lot, and so it had me have low self esteem and stuff. But then when I became friends with my best friend to this day, I love her dearly. My best friend Letitia Keller. um, I started going out more and getting into clothing more and fashion and everything, and it just turned my whole life around. And I just like I started being when I was being bullied. Like they used to they'll joan on me and everything. And I could joan you out. Like I could like one. I remember this one guy. I'm sorry, y'all. I told you I was gonna come up with some personal experiences. I remember this one guy got on a microphone and like was joning on me. And then years later, who won? Who was in the DMs? But back then it wasn't DMs. It was, hey, can I talk to you? But um, that day when he got on the microphone, what did I do? I hit him back. I jumped on him back, and I made him cry. Like all my bullies, I overcame them. I conquered them. Not even hitting them how they used to hit me with darts. I just That's how I learned how to on joning and stuff. So I really don't I despise bullies, but um now that I have kids of my own, even with my oldest daughter, she was bullied, and throughout when her younger and her elementary days or whatnot. And I always told them, because my mother didn't even tell me this. I always told them, I said, they just jealous, baby, because you're dark skinned, you're beautiful. You you keep yourself up. Like, mommy, keep yourself up. Mommy and daddy, keep yourself together and everything. And said maybe they jealous and stuff. I even invited and said maybe we should invite her bully together because maybe something's going on at home or whatnot. Oh, and so like I said, I think when bullies bully you, then we know they're jealous, but it's something going on within themselves. They got something going on with them, and something that you have that they characteristic that they like about you, but they don't want nobody else to know, or maybe somebody else at home or someone else bullied them before. Excuse me. So, um, yeah, my oldest was bullied in her elementary days and everything. And I even learned from her because I used to get upset every time, like, because I was mama bear. I'll call up to the school, such and such is bothering my daughter, blah, blah, blah. But by the end of the school year, because I mean, this girl used to like torment her, like pull my daughter's hair, step on the say her shoes are ugly and this and that. But whole time it wasn't. It was because the other kids liked her shoes or a piece of clothing or whatnot. And Halima, my Halima's like me. She's a little tomboyish too, but she's she's I call ourselves tomboy slash girly girl. So, but Halima has a lot of guy friends because Halima likes doing sports as I did. I like playing football and basketball and everything. Even when it snowed, I was out there with me and my friends. We were out there playing football in the snow with the boys and stuff like that. But it was not even saying that I like the boys or anything. It was just it's something I enjoy doing. I love playing outside or whatnot. People just attracted to I attracted people because I was funny. I was cool. Why wouldn't you like me? But and Halima was the same way. But besides that, it was always her bully the same height as her, tall, and no one liked that bully because she bullied everybody else. But by the end of the school year, Halima always friended the bullies. Like she even got an award one year when she went to Eagles. She got an award because no one wanted to be this bully's friend. But Halima, she conquered, and come to find out, her and her bully um friended each other, and bully was so smart in math as well as Halima, and they were good in school, like far as academic wise or whatnot. They, she had a mouth on her, the bully did, but Halima befriended her, and everyone couldn't understand how you let her be her friend. And I'm like, I didn't even know what was going on. And so and this happened in like mostly like every other grade when she did have bullies. Like she friended her bullies up until what, seventh or eighth grade. She friended her bullies or whatnot. And I feel it's like the bullies need to get to they have to get to know that person that they're bullying, or because they don't know they're tormenting their that person's lives, but the whole time you're going through something and that's not right. So you just need somebody to talk to, and that's probably what that the bullies you usually need to talk to, have someone to talk to. But and even on the workplace as well, they get upset that you're being promoted or recognized, and it's not your fault that you're being you, and you know more things than that person or whatnot. It's not trying to say you're showing off or anything. I just felt like if I know the answer and if they're asking something or if they need help, I'm going to volunteer or whatnot. But some people feel as though like, oh, she's showing off, she's this and that. Oh, she thinks she like that. But no, that's not the case. That's the person who God made me as. And so I told you I have stories with being bullied, but it was my first time ever telling other than other someone people other than my husband that when I was young. I had a low self-esteem because I had a few bullies. I did get teased, but now if that happens, and it does not bother me because I know I ain't none of that stuff that they say I am, or whatever they come out their mouth is something that's going on with them, and they jealous of me. Me, Minister Ginger, me. But here or there, but I overcame that. And if anyone was to, I would say, was Jen a bully? Like, no, Jen wasn't a bully. It was just always everyone always after me. I was always the person they wanted to attack. Maybe because I was quiet and shy and everything. I am silly and goofy, and I'll joke with you and everything. But it takes a lot for me to get upset. So that's why maybe the bully felt like they can just always come and attack me. But I overcame it, and now most of all the people that used to tease me in elementary, middle school, high school, they they see me, hey Jen, it's all love, and I don't have no animosity against them or anything. But that's here or there. And so um it's also I think I said to promote, it says educate yourself and others, learn about the different types of bullying, and the importance of coordinated effort between parents, educators, and communities. Promote kindness, encourage random acts of kindness to others, and that will eliminate or slowly cut down on the bullying in schools and in the community and in your workplace. Show acts of kindness. Remember, I said before, when I do things, or if I know things, or if I volunteer to do anything, people may say, "Oh, she's showing off." That's not me. It's just the act of kindness out of my heart. And some people may not think so, but that's between them and God. But I'm just being me. Support victims and prevent bullies. Encourage children to talk to a trusted adult. And I said that. Talk to a trusted adult and provide support and resilience building activities for victims. Someone that has been bullied or is going through being bullied. Try to be there for them. Talk to them. Ask them what's going on with them, and tell someone, at least someone, or more than one if you like, that hey, this person is bullying me and I don't like how it's making me feel. Sometimes it makes people angry, and you don't want to get to that point, angry and sad, or get into depression or whatnot, because I was almost there, depressing and stuff, but nope. No. I got older. Thank God for braces. Thank God for some good insurance. Thank God. Just praying. Uh, um, Your features change when you get older. But I'm not even saying about being conceited, because some bullies could be conceited as well because they know they look good and everything. But them same bullies now, ooh, not so. But not here or there. But look at me being a bully. But also it says get to the root of why a child might be bullying others to address the behavior effectively. Again, so they can know, talk to them, ask them, like, I try to every day. I try to ask the kids, how was your day? How was school? Who did what? And even when they meet new people, even when they were younger on the playground stuff, like it's like I met someone new or I met a new friend. I'm like, what's their name? Because when you start playing with someone, ask them their name, because you never know. It might go a long way. Y'all might continue to be friends or whatnot. So try to be friendly, acts of kindness, and be friendly to one another. Um, and don't show harsh behavior towards that person, because you don't even know what that person is, don't what they're going through on the inside, and something may be going on with their parents or whatnot. Report bullying. If you are a witness of bullying, report it to your school and the school administrators, or use the online reporting forms where they are available. And if you don't want to do that, at least try to get your parents involved, or even a big brother or big sister, or someone that are do have like that can speak on your behalf. And because I've done that a lot, and I still do that. Like if every parent knows their child, if you come home and something's going on, if the school keeps calling, hey, such and such, I'm like, okay, I listen to this side. I'm like, so what did the other kid do? Like, did the other kids? What did the other kids say something? Because at this point, I'm not choosing sides or anything, because I know my child. I know my child. I know when she's lying, if she's disruptive and everything. My kid's not perfect. No kid is. No one is. But I just want to know what's going on the inside, because I always want to keep an open door with my kids. I want to let them tell me everything. I'm not saying I'm being a friend or best friend, but I would love for them to always feel comfortable on coming to talk to me, because I don't try to judge or anything, but I do want them to hear my experiences. Not saying that they will go through the same thing, but I want them to come to me and talk to me like I was able to do that with my mom. And with my dad later on, as I got older, I was able to talk to my dad. But my dad was that's my boo. Like I used to, that was my boo. But my mom, she'll give me advice, and I was able to talk to her about everything. Some things I'm probably tell my mom like maybe 98% or maybe 98% of everything that was going have been going on when I was young or whatnot. So um but my mom would always say I wouldn't let up, like I had a mouth on me. I had a mouth, but I was also quiet and shy. But I remember one time I didn't listen to her, and then I said, you know what? I got in trouble. I got something happened, and I caught the consequence. And I said, on this day, I will always listen to my mommy. If I don't listen to my mommy, then something's gonna happen bad. Because in the Bible they say, honor thy mother and father, and your days will go long. That is so true. And I always say, every time I didn't listen to my mom, man, man. And so I always stress that enough with Halima. Like, if somebody's bothering you or something going on with you, please tell me. And so I can you got to be an advocate for yourself, but also you're still young. I'm still your advocate. Like, I have to speak up on your behalf or whatnot. As you're getting older, you're getting older. You're a teenager now. You have to start talking up for yourself. Because if you don't like something being done to you, why are you gonna sit there and be quiet? You got to speak up. And so, and that just happened to her recent. And so I had to be a mama bear. And also she's learning to speak up more. And I always say use your words, because again, I was bullied, and I just stress that enough. Like it's gotten worse within these years, in this generation. It has gotten worse with the bullying in the schools, and even in even on the workplace. Because I had to one time report an old manager of mine. Like, she used to constantly pick on me because I didn't do the things the way she wanted to do. But it came out to be a better outcome, or she didn't know what she was doing, and she didn't want to let everybody know didn't know what she was doing. And I was there for years, more than she was, so I knew every, like, the ins and outs of the company. But she just did not like me, and she's like, she had her, like, again, with bullies, they have certain ones they like to pick on, and I was one of them. And I just kept quiet, went to work and everything. But going to work, I just dread going to work. It used to stress me out. And then I had another manager as well. Um, Later on, a couple years later on, it used to stress me out, and it started affecting my health. So when it started doing that, then you got to speak up. So I went to HR, started complaining, and everybody, my friends was like, "You need to go to HR." I'm like, "No, it's not that serious. I don't think it's that bad." But it got that bad. So I went to HR, and it was like, I feel like I'm being harassed. I feel like I'm being bullied. I'm doing my work. I'm doing my job. I'm doing what she asked me to do, and it's still not enough. Like, it came to the point she started separating me and the other my other coworkers, because she didn't want us together and everything. And we were a good group. Like, we did our job. Like, we did our thing at work, and she still didn't like us. So, and I felt like also she was like low key a little racist, a little. And that was another thing I complained about to HR. So it was just a lot. It was just troubling me. It was troubling my soul. And then found out after she left the company, something happened to her. And I was like, I didn't pray for anything to happen to her, because again, that's not my battle. I gave it. I took it to the altar. Even, like, I had to let it go. And later on, I want to say the same company she fought, saying we were doing wrong and doing bad, they let her go or whatnot. And then um she got hurt or something and some other things. But I think it was because she treated so many people so mean and nasty. And God, not saying, everybody always say that's the devil that did it and this and that. I'm like, no, God punishes you too. Like, God hears when you mess with his kids, he gonna get you. He gonna get you. So that's why you gotta let go and let God. And, like, you can't fight every battle. Like, he's with you at all times, yes. But he can't fight, he will fight your battles for you. If it's out of your control, you can't do it anymore, he will fight for you. So I felt like she was the biggest bully as me, as being an adult, and I've never been treated that way. But it took, when she was let go, it felt like a whole weight over your shoulders. When them bullies stop messing with you, just feel like a whole weight is lifted off your shoulders. You're at peace again. It's like you're not just worried about, are you going to do something going to happen to me? Am I going to do something to myself? So I just wanted to come to you tonight to talk about Bully Prevention Month in October. Um, and I hope my experiences were I hope you heard my experiences, because I know no one can say I never been bullied. And maybe you have been. You could say maybe you never been bullied, but maybe you have and you didn't look at it that way, as being bullied, or that person's being bullied. It could be a friend, it could be someone in your life, or a family member, like I said, a family member, or someone on your job bullying you, and you don't even know it and whatnot. And when they try to be controlling, and it's not even just picking on you, just downing you constantly and stuff like that, then and it can get physical. as well. But I wanted to come tonight to you to present an awareness and show awareness, show unity with one another, especially in this world that we're living in today. What's going on with everyone? It's a lot of hatred and stuff, especially because of the orange man in office and stuff, and everyone. You just need to show unity and love on one another, love each other, love on and love each other. And um, you don't know what that person's going through. So I stress, don't bully that person. And don't be jealous of that person either, because they could be going through the same thing you're going through and they're not bullying anybody. So why would you make someone's life miserable or even worse than what it is or what they're going through because you're going through? So if you need help, talk to someone. Like I said, talk to someone, family member, someone in your school, someone on the job, or a therapist, because again, it plays on your mental. It plays on your mental, you guys. It really plays on your mental. And I stress that. Talk to someone. Don't keep it bottled and talk, talk. And if you can't talk, journal. Write it down. If you don't want to journal, write it down, ball it up and throw it away. And that's meaning you let go of that problem, what's going on with you. Write it down, throw it away if you don't want to talk to anybody. But I assure you, when you do write it, when you do write it, you will feel free of what's going on with yourself. If you will feel a little better. So that's another technique you can do as well if you don't want to talk to someone. You could talk to your pastor, your bishop. Just talk to someone because it's not healthy at all to keep it bottled in. Depression, you can get depressed. It can affect your health. And with my thing, as I got older, I start talking out more. I start speaking out more because it started messing with my health, with my stomach. Because if you keep it in, you can get ulcers, you can get headaches. I was getting migraines. You don't want none of that, you guys. Your bones start affected. Like you just don't. You just want to just let go and let God. Just let go and let God, and that's what I did. And even with people and things, to bring me peace. So it should bring you peace as well. So you can journal, you and tell someone if someone's bothering you, and if it gets too deep, then as far as life threatening, you can go to the police. Be like, hey, this person is going too, you know, absurd. They're threatening me. They threaten me or whatnot. That so um just talk to someone, and then maybe that person that you go to, if someone that talks to you about being bullied and they're talking about either killing themselves or somebody they killing someone or hurt being harmful to that person, tell the proper authorities, hey, I think you should look. I think you should look into. I think you should look into this. And so this Minister Jen Jen. I love y'all. I thank y'all for listening on my personal stories. And even I told a little bit of Halima's experiences. Halima's under the weather. So I was going to have her on tonight. But she's under the weather. She's been sick a couple of days. But she's doing a little better now. I'm trying to get her back to health. Hi, Sister C. Wright. Thank you. Good evening. And thank you for coming on. And so I just wanted to come and present that to y'all tonight. And so y'all wearing y'all pink. I'm wearing my pink tonight again. But you can wear your orange for unity. Thank you. Thank you. Please. Thank you. Um, you can wear your pink for your breast cancer awareness month. And so for bullying prevention month, you wear your orange for support. Bullying Prevention Month does not have a ribbon, y'all. This is another awareness that does not have a ribbon, but they do have a color, and it is orange. So Blessing wore her orange today at school because you did good, good, good. I got my pink lipstick, my pink glasses, my pink nails, my pink little top. So yes. So could wear your pink and for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and wear orange for Bully Prevention Month. Unity Day was today at school. But I think Unity Day originally is on the 4th or the 6th in October. But again, I always stress Unity Day should be every day. You should love on and love one another every day, and to come together. Because again, it's a crazy world going on now, and the holidays are coming up, and it's I stress this enough. Just talk to someone. Just talk to someone, because these are going to be some trying times coming up in these next few months, and people just being laid off from the government, and the government shut down, and people on the holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas is we said this is stuff is starting to happen. So we said this months ahead. Stock up on your canned goods and everything. It's gonna be a little crazy coming up these next few months. But we're just gonna have to pray, 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 and pray and pray. Because God gonna provide. And you know what, you guys, what I've been noticing lately, since the government shut down, I'm getting off topic, but since the government shut down, because it's not kind of off topic either, it's still mental wise, because um everyone's coming together. Everyone's coming together, sharing their resources, where you can get food, where you can get pay your phone bill, where you can pay your utility bills and whatnot. Everyone's coming together to raise money and to sharing food, or inviting loved ones or friends, or coming on and inviting them to have dinner or whatnot. So actually, this month is really showing unity amongst all of us. Um, and then with insurance wise, it's starting to be it's beautiful, because I haven't been on social media lately, but in the last few days, I've been seeing a lot of people have been doing fundraisers and just coming together, showing their resources and sharing resources when they find out this is how you can pay this and this is what you can do. So we are being unified. We need to stick together, every nationality, because we're going to need one another. We need one another right now in this time. And again, pray, pray, pray. If something you're going through, talk about it. If someone's bothering you, talk about it. Tell someone. Um, Journal. If you want to write it down and don't keep it and ball it up and throw it away. Or sometimes what we do is we'll write things down what we're going to let go, and we'll put it in the fire or whatnot, because that's what we're letting go. And I always say let go and let God. I know it's easier said than done, but there's a few things you can do so you won't keep it bottled in. Because again, it will hurt you guys. It will hurt. And then if you keep it bottled in, then you start lashing out on people that don't even deserve you lashing out on them, because you won't talk about it. So I wanted to come strengthen numbers. Yes, yes, you're right, Sister C. Right, you're definitely right. We come together, and like some days I don't even want to cook sometimes, and then my good girlfriend, my sister, she'll call me like, I made this. I got a plate for you, or I'm cooking tonight and everything. Or same here. We'll switch dishes, or and just to be at ease, because sometimes you're just so tired. Life be life, and so and people put you through so much sometimes, like, and you have adult bullies out here. But I just want everyone to be unified, come together at this time, and to talk about it, talk about it, talk, talk, talk. and be strong and be strong in the Lord. Pray about it. And if you don't have no one to talk to that man upstairs. Because I know he's listening, y'all. Oh my God, he's listening. He warns you, he tells you everything. And so he brings you comfort. And if you don't have that peace yet, that means something's going on. You need to start letting go of things and let him handle it. But I'm here. There is. So this is Minister Jen Jen. I will see y'all on Sunday, and I'll be presenting what I will be coming with next Wednesday. So I hope y'all tune in. And I thank you, Sister C. Wright. I love you. And go finish having messing with Blessing Messer, I call her. Because you've seen her in the background just now. And get ready for school tomorrow. And tend to Halima. All right, y'all guys. Love y'all. Enjoy the rest of y'all week too.